Hey guys, welcome back. So surprise, surprise, I'm going on another trip away in my van Kiki. So for this video, I thought I would share with you my steps on how I roughly plan for a trip away. So stay tuned. Okay, so the first step that I take is I grab my phone and I go onto Google Maps and I look how far it is. That way it gives me a rough time on how long it's going to take me to get there, and it gives me a distance so I can roughly work out how much fuel I'm going to need and pay for. For my next trip, as an example, my destination is the Grampians National Park. So 9 hours 17 minutes. It'll probably take me longer because I like to drive a bit slower in my van, and 847 k's. So that's a top up. So if I leave here with a full tank of diesel, I'll have to top up somewhere along the way. After I know where I'm gonna go, how long it's gonna take me, how far away it is, then I get online and I search for everything I can find, all the information. I usually go, if it's a national park, I'll go straight to their website, and that's when I'll start to look at the hikes you can do there, the campsites, and then I'll usually print out the relevant information that I want. Alrighty, I've printed out some stuff, some maps, some campsites. For this trip, I decided to grab my trusty highlighter and highlight places on the map that I'd be interested in camping, and I've circled some good starting places for some hikes. So when I get there, I plan on working my way down through the national park and doing and seeing all the things along the way that I've researched. So my next step would be, after I've figured out roughly how many nights I think I'll be staying. So for this trip, I'm thinking 4 to 5 nights maybe, but it could be longer. If I like a particular campsite, I might want to stay there an extra night and just relax. So it's, yeah, I pretty much just wing it. It's a rough guesstimation. But what I would do next is go grocery shopping and get food. That's really boring. I hate doing that, so I'm not going to show you, but I'd usually just grab some salads, some fruit packs, like fruit salads, some meat, some canned meals, because usually after a hike I feel pretty lazy and I just want to heat something up nice and quick when I'm at camp. Or I'll grab like a barbecue meat pack, some bacon and eggs, some wraps for in the morning, and I've always got cereal and oats in the van. Oh yeah, and I'll grab roughly enough, well, more than enough hiking snacks for however hikes I plan to do. So this trip there's a few mountains and yeah, quite a few hikes that I want to try and squeeze in. So not all of them are long enough that I would actually want to stop and have a snack and refuel. Most of them are fairly short. So yeah, I'll grab some hiking snacks as well and pack them. I try not to plan too much. I like to just sort of go with the flow and wing it. I feel like if you create too much of an itinerary, if something's late or something happens that's out of your control, then that kind of stuffs the whole thing up. So I've researched a few of the campsites. I have a rough idea of where I want to camp, but again, they might look completely different online than what they do in real life, so I won't know until I actually get there and suss them out. And the same with the hikes. I think there is one trail closure in the national park, so that's on the website. There might be others that have just happened, so you really can't plan too much. You can give yourself a rough idea of what you might want to see and do, but I try not to get my heart set on doing these things because they might not work out and then you'll be really disappointed. So yeah, just go with the flow and have fun. Well, I hope you liked this video. Not a lot of information, I'm sorry, but that's just how I do it. I like to keep it pretty simple, and like I said, I don't really plan too much. I just kind of give myself a rough idea of the place I'm going and maybe the things that I want to see and do, but that's about it. I pretty much just wing it when I get there and what I do along the way. So if you did like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks, bye.